beautiful Saturday. Having a day. This prolific Saturday morning, the 10th day of August 2024. Like play. August, they carry, they work slow by slow, but we day grateful. As they talk, real life day, hope day. So we day very, very hopeful. Welcome to the show where they call Your View Pigeon. My name is Uwi Balogun. Today we get plenty things to discuss. We're going to test you this morning, but not alone. I would never discuss it alone. I day here with the amazing, prolific, intelligent, bright, beautiful ladies seated in the building. How that day?
As they talk like this, they remind me of all things bright and beautiful, all creations great and small. You remember me? All those songs where we'd always sing.
But Anthony, first daughter, how did your week go for you?
Well, the weekday, it go okay. It's just that this week, I don't know if you talk they actually count your blessing before you already see and finish, but you know when you wake up in the morning and they feel say something is right, I'm just okay, I'm not allowing those external things affect me. So that's what my week goes so far. God has been faithful, he has been protecting, he has been guiding, and business has been okay. For people who don't know, say they run logistics business. Your girl runs a logistics business, please call me anywhere where you there for Lagos.
I like the sound of business has been okay. And I wait till 1 year from every other person. Moya!
Realistic.
How about our body?
Well, they say today is a lazy day, but me, I don't understand. National word lazy.
There's a day for everything.
I'm telling you.
Day for everything, but I beg, they don't all say no food for lazy man, so we got to hustle. So that's why we are here. Because if not, not to lie down, we do
On a Saturday morning.
I feel like doing nothing.
Today I feel like doing anything.
Doing anything.
I'm telling you. I love your braids, the chica.
I don't miss this show. Come like I take a 1 month holiday. I miss it. I love it.
Daughter of the soil. How about you?
I do. You know, say so many things they happen around us, like Abigail talk. But now you go still find time, create your own happiness. You go count your blessings. You go remember, say, it could have been worse. You know, so for each day where your eye meets life, meets sun, you go say, Jehovah, nah, dalo. And we have to say we don't sit down, plenty berekete enjoyment now we can come. So let's proceed. No time.
I'm telling you, I see one video, just quickly, I see one video where you post where you say you don't harvest some crops from your farm.
I've always been a farmer.
I love
farming. Even before I first talk, I've always been a farmer. People who know me know. So time to reap the bounty. I harvest pepper, I don't plant yam, I don't plant everything, cucumber, potato.
Yeah.
I want to be chopping.
But I know say yam takes a longer time, maybe like 3 years or thereabouts.
3 years? No. Less than a year, 6 months, 4 months.
Nice.
And it's very fresh because I remember she brings some vegetable for me and Moriga. So please, many more coming.
All right, for me, my week actually go very well. Though this summer, they summer me. The children, the children me. Sometimes I will say, you are to kill me. School starts.
You don't come out one.
I'm telling you. But then again, we appreciate the summer break, so we actually bond with our children. So for parents, we said you're picking their house, this summer break, and they want run you mental. Especially with the fact that they chop 2-4-7, please just take it easy with them.
Give them work.
School goes to start and give them house chores to do very soon. Engage them so that you too
go rest,
sleep and wake up. We're going to pass one break right now. When we come back after the break, and it's time for us to know what's in the papers that talk. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
All right, welcome back. Now, time for us to enter our newspaper review segment where we take you some of the headlines where they make ways for inside the papers. I get about 5 papers for you. We're going to take out one by each. The first one we'll go check out inside, now the Saturday Tribune. Now, for the front page of the Saturday Tribune, you go see for there, some Guatobi for there. Our losses are monumental. Kano, Bauchi protest victims, they come outside talk this particular one. It's there for inside page 3 and page 4 for the papers. And they come outside talk they don't lose a lot from this protest. All right, for inside the page 6, Makinde states they now get 570 billion naira from federal government. They say we got refund from World Bank. It's not the federal government give them money. Now World Bank now actually give them the money. Where this one day, it's day for Saturday Tribune. The battery for them. I go review requests for new constitution. Now, within the president to come outside talk. Ayaku Osoba, other leaders that they visit president, they ask for constituent assembly. Other headlines for the Polish nationals arrested in Kano. They say now we saw university student Poland, and there you go read them for the 27. How zero allocation to Ibadan Kano. Local government, they don't give rights to states, so local government joint account. It is for the papers too. We need to do things differently for Nigeria to work. Now, another battle for the under of the Tribune. Bandits, Fulani headsmen kill over 30 for inside Benue State. More of the stories there for inside the papers. Abigail, which one you carry?
This one we before President Olusegun Obasanjo come and talk. 6 lawmakers from the House of Representatives, they go tell him salute sir. So he himself can they talk about some of the things where they happen for Nigeria where in take I say, you know, say we own former president, you know, always chook mouth put for national issues, especially the one where they affect everybody. So in they tell them, say yes, in they see all the policies where then they make. Say even the single tenor election where they talk, where you know say that time where House of Rep then talk say make then they do election 8 years, I be 6 years, then one either south or north they go they rotate. I mean say, well, that one not even fit solve Nigerian problem because Nigerian problem leaders need to work like leaders suppose they get purpose, know wetin you won't go there go do. Then get the right team where go follow you do these things. It talks say all this problem where they happen for Nigeria, not be only leaders alone, even we ourselves, it join us because all the things where would they suffer right now for inside Nigeria. 2 years, 2.5 years from now, we feel not remember them. We're going to look 10 years, and 10 years we feel still not remember. And whether we like them or not, for things to change for Nigeria, we need to change things. We need to change our mentality. Take the democracy as it's supposed to be, because whether we like them or not, 10 years, 20 years, if we continue to do the same thing, what would they do now? No change go come. So all of us need to join hands, plus leaders, plus the team, the right team, and I need to come together and make Nigeria work.
I think everybody get their own role to play. Even me and you waiting down for here. We get our own role to play to make Nigeria do okay. Chika, which one you carry?
All right, my own story concerns sports. It be like say this Paris 2024 where they ongoing right now. It be like say it's not to favor us as Nigerians too much. According to the report, and talk say Amusan, she don't crash out inside 100-meter hurdles. Even though she been get hope, say she go win medal on Friday, now she suffer crash. You know, she crashed out of the semi-final of the women's 100 meters hurdles for inside Paris 2024. Not only that, we still get reports say for inside relay, our Nigeria's 4x400 meters team, they don't get disqualified after their race. This one really make us very, very sad. Our men 4x400 meter relay team, where Ifeanyi Ojeli they inside, Nathaniel Ezekiel, Dubem Amene, and Chidi Okezie, then finished second inside this heat too, but then disqualify them. And according to the reports, then talk to say, then go race before, then do a race before lane crossing saga. And now it prevents them from qualifying for the final. You know, say plenty sad stories, don't they follow this our whole outing concerning our performance inside Paris. I know say you hear the story of our cyclists. When I say no get bicycle. Our first ever Olympic cyclist.
Oh my God.
Now he got come out and they thank German team say, we thank you, now give me bike, oh, make I
practice.
take perform. We also remember the story where concern favor Philly. All the brouhaha. Your name there, then nominate you, then give the girl too much psychological stress. She can't lose out for 200 meters final. The thing just this Amusana we can't take hope, gets final hope. It can't be like say.
One thing I noticed for this Olympics, you know, say person will win one of the races for Germany and Nigerian. The one will win, one of the athletes will win for US and Nigerian. But they win them for US and they win them for Germany. So when I sit down, they hear this thing and say, why are we losing such talents and brains to other countries?
Why we lose?
No, I'm not surprised. I really wish the Athletics Federation of Nigeria and the Ministry of Sports go actually do what they're supposed to do. Because people go proudly, I get talent, you know, they support, oh, you see the Ophili now. you know they support me. Why won't I look for a better way to showcase myself?
Prepare for months.
Very,
Just
very
tell her
sad.
last minute, say,
Very, very sad. So you will come off from
Very sad,
Nigeria
no.
team, enter another team, and then you go actually flourish for there. So our Ministry of Sports Development needs to actually check. We need to checkmate. It puts in a lot of investment into sports.
Come on, politics inside. Come on, politics inside
Now,
sports.
this particular one where I get on, I don't know. I mean, I don't hear about breast ironing. Oh, this one at the first time.
Our breast, we get another kind of breast.
Make I tell you.
Tell me.
Now, you there for inside the Saturday Tribune. Now, according to this information, they thought say when children turn 10 years, the first double digit will meet. They say some parents that they actually carry the pikin, go do breast ironing for the pikin. Now, this particular girl, Elizabeth John, they actually come outside, they tell her own experience. Now, she talks, say, her mother pressed a burning hot pistol against her breast. Say even when she scream, she shout, nobody even actually listened to her. They say nearly 2 decades later, the 27-year-old Cameroonian refugee, where grew up for inside Nigeria Cross River, she remembered the pain where she go through, and she come outside and talk, say none of her children, her girl child, go actually go through this one. Now, make I just give you a brief intro about this breast ironing. They say breast ironing, that they actually do it because now cultural practice, whereby young girls, that they iron and pound, brutal pounding, or with heated iron, they go use them to flatten their breast.
Make it no big.
According to them, they say now to stop them, make them all day prone to sexual abuse.
Just like female genital mutilation.
No big, so they're not going to enter.
So that boy, I not go they look them. So what the parents go do? According by this one, they talk say they happen for FCT or Abuja. I'm telling you, they say breast ironing leaves long-term scar for women in FCT and other places. It happen for other places too. Where they go press your front yard. They go press them with iron, with mortar. They go use that take glue. They go press them down because they talk say they don't want to make men they attracted to you. Make sexual abuse
This
not
thing
come
they give me vibe of female
genital mutilation.
Our people need to realize, say, our women are women. What did make us woman? If I grew as a woman, you not see front, you not see back, the middle not complete.
Person will go sleep around.
Man.
Person will go sleep around, go sleep around.
Normal development of a child of 10 years and child of 20 years, difference must be.
I just want to talk one thing. We they always talk say we they fight against female genital mutilation. At least we don't get another angle with people go still go fight this one too.
I agree. I know say more you'll get a particular headline for inside the Tribune, but we're going to need to pass more break. When we come back after the break, we get other headlines that we go punch you this morning. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
All right, welcome back. Today on top of your view, Pigeon, this early Momo. And we see the look out for inside the papers, waiting they happen for inside our Nigerian dailies. And we see the on top of the Tribune. Muyo, you get a particular headline?
Yes, so this one I want to talk about now from the Federal Ministry of Works, where they don't call review the performance for the RCC and the Niger Crat on top of the construction of the dualization of the 107-kilometer Enugu-Onitsha road. And this road, they don't talk, say, now one of the worst road inside the country. And inside statements where the ministry been released, they've been talked by Uchenna Orji, will be special advisor for media to the Minister of Works. They don't come frown. They say they're not happy at all. This one no sweet their belly. And why? They say because of the snail where the constructor they walk on top this bridge, on top the road. You understand? They say this one, it they very bad. The contractors, they know they pity the people where they use the road at all, the road users. Say they make them, they suffer when they delay to you understand, fix road. I'm not be saying that because of money. They don't provide money, so they don't get any excuse at all. Say make una they pity the hardship and the pain where road users, the public, they use. Say una just no care. And they don't talk, say they no go tolerate these ones. Henceforth, they don't talk, say government go make sure, say they hold the contractors, you understand, they go hold them responsible and they go definitely deal with them. So this one, I not say yes. I remember that time when I been to go that Bejuleki area where it takes so long and, yes, to fix the road and you go see a lot of potholes. They don't even complain about potholes. You go see a lot of potholes, and you go see people you understand, go the inside traffic because they go close one part of the road. So when you want to do projects of this, why some roads will take 2 years to do? Something way under 6 months when money don't be available. You suppose use them, you understand, and allow the...
Checkmate.
Yeah.
All right, moving on, the Nation newspaper and next one we'll check out inside some of the headlines for there. Poland, they beg for release of their detained citizens for inside Nigeria. They for the papers too. Bayelsa, Benue, Katsina, others they mourn as attacks. Mishap don't claim about 64 lives. They for inside the papers. The Guatori for there. Vex for people driven constitution don't increase well. They for inside page 4. Which other one? Remember the girl, Chidima Adeshino, where we said they thought she's there for inside the pageant for South Africa. Now they say she don't bow to pressure, she don't come out hand for inside Miss South Africa pageant. Say, okay, when I say na Nigeria, I'll be okay. I don't come out hand. I don't come out. It's there for the papers. I just say even Miss Universe Nigeria.
Yeah.
They
say her mama do impersonation,
a lot of things about her. All right, looters who attack my house, they take everything, including toilet paper and toiletries. Now, within House of Reps member, Nazivi, they come outside talk. They for inside page 32 for the papers.
The one I get here now, Dangote, management of Dangote, they tell Dangote Petroleum Refinery, they tell the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, say, I beg, make una put this domestic crude supply obligation one keep down for that in the Petroleum Industry Act where they talk. They say make una allow people where they sell to actually buy directly from producers of crude oil for Nigeria. Say it not really to make sense. Say you go they buy from middlemen, and most of the time it say they know they even meet up the obligation. For instance, it said they need a certain amount of allocation, 29 million, but so far they never see the cargo. In September they said that they need like 15 million, and only 6-9 they don't say okay, then they allocate to them. So this thing know they help them for the availability of fuel, and even NNPCL don't come out contact say they know they even to get supply to actually follow that Petroleum Industry Act way they. And presently, the one I know, some of the NNPC stations who I know, they never get supply of petrol for almost 2 weeks now. I actually work with some of them, like they do business with them. So I know say they never actually get supply for almost 2 weeks. So they not even get enough for themselves. Can't talk of a Dangote refinery. So I say, I beg, I put on top this matter.
A lot of
so we will get supplies
into inside this our fuel matter. But make we move on. Saturday Vanguard, the next paper we go check inside. Battles Oyeka Owenu fought inside marriage, and now many people don't even know say Oyeka Owenu marry, but now as she don't die, now different stories about all the battles that she faced for inside marriage. They come out today. For example, page 12. Makinde don't fought the Tinubu on 570 billion naira grant. It don't come outside talk say the money where states receive now from World Bank, not federal government. For me, may they just check me this one. It for example, page 5. We still can't secure our full crude requirement. Now, it's in management of Dangote Refinery, the come outside talk. It for the paper, the battery for there. Nigerians tell federal government how to end bad government. Now, the talk say, number 1, downsize in our cabinet, reduce cost of governance. Number 2, fight corruption with all sincerity. Number 3, stop this crude oil tiffy, reverse harsh economy policy, end culture of impunity, fight insecurity, make sure say agriculture it gets weight well. Invest well for inside critical sector. Ensure say justice, equity they rule and rule of law they, and ensure say electoral reform it day on ground. It day for inside this one. Northern leaders they come outside they talk. Why protests turn violent for inside the north? It day for inside the Vanguard for you to checkmate within the inside there.
All right, my story actually concerned the many recommendations where many Nigerians will get a level. Don't they come outside talk on waiting government fit to do to actually end bad governance. According to the report, many Nigerians, including lawyers or activists or traditional rulers, people will read them, and even political leaders, they don't sit down talk, say, we don't think this thing. And based on all our thinking process and think tank, see waiting we think, say government fit to do and implement to ensure, say, bad governance say end. According to one of them, he talks, say, it is very important, say government government make substantial investments, make them took plenty money inside some kind critical sectors where we get for inside Nigeria. Say this particular one go restore public trust, make public trust. Say true, government won't end corruption, inefficiency, and lack of accountability. Some they talk, say make them do new constitution. Say this our amendment of old constitution. It be like say no, they move the country forward. Despite say we they spend billions of naira on top am. Another one come talk say we need constitutional restructuring. Different advice now don't come out. One even talk say we go need to make sure say we cut down on the cost of governance. Say cost of governance they actually chop plenty inside the economy. Say this particular one did very important. Say all these extra funds we fit to get when we cut down cost of governance, we fit to invest them inside agro business sector of the economy. So I feel say if you take time actually read the article in depth, you go see many practical solutions where really if government collaborates with both at federal, state and local government level and begin to implement them small by small and put tracking and monitoring systems to see how far they don't go, the ones where they try to implement, how did it work, where can we do make it better. I feel say we go small, begin see results where Nigerians desperately need to see, even though say we know say it not go be overnight.
I wanted to just say that
we
not
know
overnight.
say it not go be, but as a show of faith, if government continue on the path where they don't start now of giving us a milestone report since we enter
accountability,
we feel see with our eye koro, and we can feel as a people. Once we do that, things go they move to the permanent sites.
All right, this one are bad news. At least they don't say 30 people, they don't buy them inside late night attack, and this one they say na suspected local bandits, and this one be happen for inside Benue State. They say this one by 11:30 p.m. when many of them they sleep for their house, name 9 the bandits can't kill them, and the people who even manage escape inside bush, they say pursue them, go kill them. So they say they count, but they don't see 30 people where they don't buy. And according to the former governorship aspirant for the area, where his name be Mr. Shima Ayati, he don't talk say they been here say some bandits be receive money from headsmen. We say, oh, see this land, come buy them from us. And nobody then get the land. Now farmers get the land. But the bandits come buy them and come sell them to this headsmen. We won't use them to do their cattle grazing and all that. So the farmers can't go report to the government authority people. Say, so what these people they do? Government authority can't send the state security people to make they go sort them. So those ones come, you know, scatter them, all the houses where the tents where they don't build, pursue them come out. But they not can't stay there. So those security people can't go. Those people can't say, hey, you know, call government they can't show for midnight around 11:30 p.m. Can't kill nearly everybody inside the community, over 30 people. They don't say they see some people body for the bush, we manage to escape, they see pursue them, kill some people for theirs, and they see they find other people we see they miss. So it feel be saying even more than the 30 people we they don't even account for. So the public relation officer, Superintendent SP Catherine Anene, don't talk say they aware of the attack and they wait for briefing from the officers we they on ground, because they don't now send officers now on the ground, but it's a bit too late.
Lives have been lost.
Life has been lost.
Should we say, I can't wait for the time where we say we will get to a point in Nigeria where we say just one life will make us scatter everywhere. I'm just
I get some countries like that. You know,
when I mean scatter, I mean like send police, send army immediately.
Yeah.
The value
of human life,
and that should be every citizen, not the rich alone or the popular
citizen.
And that one self go make us know say our boundaries they're very porous, because these northerners, Niger, all those people now then they share boundaries. Most of the people where they can't do this thing, according to one of those stories, not be we gone. Now some people where they infiltrate inside, because it's very easy for them to come in. So we really need to check this.
On a lighter note, still for inside the papers, you go see them for here. One 38-year-old entrepreneur, Elada, she don't actually come out on social media, carry placard on top her. Well, now we teach you right on the placard. I'm 38 years old, I need a husband, 50 million naira to anybody will go marry me.
Hey.
Now, according to her, for inside the video, she talks, say, she assured the man where agreed to marry her, say, hunger no go kill you at all. Even as she don't show off, say, she even get poultry farm, and she gets ways on how money go they come in daily. She say she don't too old, so now she needs in her own words.
Don't too old at her.
At 38.
At 38. in her own words, say she needs submissive husband.
Okay, now.
Where she go pay 50 million naira to marry her.
What
and
a man
life
can do.
better.
Her DM go
A
don
woman
full by
can
her
do
report go
better.
don full by now.
Submissive.
I'm telling you.
At least she brings something to the table.
I'm telling you.
This kind of woman, can you ask her what you bring to the table?
No way.
She has the table.
All right, Saturday, so I'm like the last paper now we go check her inside. Military don't kill 30, we don't talk about her for inside Benway. Fear over Ronsaye report, committee yet to act on Tinubu's order of full implementation months after deadline. This one, they for inside Saturday song for you to read them. Powerful individuals, group, they lobby for federal government to delay action. We go pass bills speedily in awaiting Senate to come outside talk. It for inside the papers for you to read more. Nigeria needs moral reenactment. Say they need to make sure say moral value they put on well to overcome our challenges. It therefore inside the papers now. But I know they come outside talk this one. Which other one for here will never take? Tinubu Kalu they condole with Cameroonian president and football fans. It therefore inside page 31 for the papers.
What thing I get here now? The protest today na day 10 of the protest according to how they line them up. Some people don't come and talk from the north, Uba Sani and Shehu Sani. They don't come and talk. Say the reason we make it be like say scatter plenty for the north. Now say why the southern counterparts they already call the things where government no do end bad government, remove put fuel subsidy back, electricity subsidy. Say them for the north they no get person where they speak, they no get leader. And because of the nature of the north, they get like 65% poor people for inside the north. It's easy for people to actually take them. So these people, these senators, then they believe, say, they are the protests, so they go on and violence, so they go on for north. You know, they're all about end bad government. Now, people where they actually motivate them from other countries, this thing where I talk, where they from other borders come, now then they can't join them. Then they talk, say, okay, if this thing can happen in other African countries, it can also happen here. Because once other people, they do end bad government, then they go, they spoil people's shops, open shop, thief, and all that, and kill all those things. So it's easy for those people, northerners, to actually fall victim because poverty too much for inside there. 65% of them, they're very poor. So we can't ask ourselves, so what are the northern leaders doing? Because right now, you don't open, like when fire will blow like this, bomb go show, they ask, so how have you been able to take care of your own constituency, your own states, away from federal mites and federal finances and economy where they get? What do they do for your people? Because if your scorecard now says 65% of you people are poor, then there's something we have to hold you accountable. We have to ask leaders questions because northerners now they do most of the agricultural things, and that can be the internally generated revenue where they figure. We need to say insecurity in a problem, but even a government as Lagos Day, when Sowolu come out during the protest, he come and come talk to the people. People listen to him. There's nothing like violence so far. So if you as a governor you're close to your person down, they go respect you. They go respect you. You don't even need to give them all the money.
Talk and say federal government alone not be our only problem.
Of course.
We get even the state government, we get
local governments,
the state house of assemblies them. Before you can't even go down to councillor, to local government and whatever, everybody gets their own
role to play. Of course.
In your own state, what you don't do.
Of course.
I don't talk and say every state gets something where they're unique to them. It might not be something we go generate billions, but at least if it generates something we go help the masses there.
Make
we
them
need
see
to
the
firstly
work.
look internally.
No be only when election time reach, they go come remember the.
All right. Now, so be on top of the newspaper review segment. Thanks, Amponsah. You still stay with us, but still stay with us because more to come when they come back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
All right, thanks, Amponsah. You stay with us. Now, time for us to enter our hot topic segment. Now, this particular topic is hot online. We actually see one podcast conversation online of a Ghanaian influencer where come aside share a personal opinion or personal experience of her relationship with her papa. Now, according to her, I did very, very disrespectful towards my papa. And I not even want to go near him at all. And I know they're shy to talk, say, my papa, na demon. I feel like all the trust issue and not knowing my worth at some time, all they come from this particular man. We actually get the video. If you play him, make we just play a little bit of the video.
I'm very disrespectful towards my dad. I'm not even going to shy away from it. I really respect and love my mom a lot, but my dad, I don't respect him. I don't think he's a human being. I don't think he's a person. He's very, like, I feel like all my trust issues and then me not knowing my worth at an early stage in my life all comes from that man. How do you have a father, an actual dad who had you? You talk to him and he's just like, don't talk to me. You know what? The last time I spoke to him was when I was in uni. I told you the story. I got the admission to Legon. And then I called him and I'm like, oh, I'm going to Legon. I was like 16 or so. I was like, I'm going to Legon. He was like, so why am I telling him this information? Like, why am I telling him?
Why? Like,
yeah. My daddy me, like, he despises me. Like, I'm not his...
Like, are you your dad and your mom and they're not together?
They're not together, but he's cool with my brother.
But,
yeah, he talks to my brother. He sends him money. My brother even lives with him. My brother's been living with him for like years now.
What if he's not really your dad?
He is, actually. You know what? I have never spoken about my daddy issues on any of my accounts. This is my first time talking about it. And I don't like talking about him because, like I said, he's a demon. I don't like him.
Hey, demon.
I don't like him. Or I feel like I don't like him.
Has your mom ever told you anything that would like make you understand why your father treats you the way he treats you? But there should be a reason why a father should treat their child that way.
He has other kids, right? He had 2 kids with my mom, and then he has like 3 or 4 kids with another woman. But I'm his first daughter, like I'm his first child. I was there before the rest, right? But he has never liked me. He has never wanted to talk to me.
As a child.
Like he'll come to my school, he'll come to my school, pick his other kids from school, and leave me and my brother there.
Are you serious?
He started talking to my brother like years ago, like just recently. Hey. I want him, like, I hope somebody sends this to him because I need him to know that he and I will never be in close proximity for him to have the chance to talk to me.
When's the last time you saw him?
I think when I was in SHS.
Now, watching this video actually just make me sad because not be the first time I don't see stories like this online. I see a particular story yesterday where the woman, they come outside, they cry. According to her, for her wedding day, a papa will be saying, not even send her go school, not even give her money, anything. The papa come say, now he go collect the bride price. In short, the bride price they give, the talk say is not enough. They must add on top of him. Now people just go meet the guest, just pacify and say, now your wedding, just allow him, do it you want to make it come out. Now we don't see cases of absent fathers or fathers destroying the childhood mentality of their children. What do you not think about waiting this girl come outside talk, and what do you feel say fathers feel actually do to be more present in their children's life? Because according to her, yes, she's from a broken home. Her papa don't marry another person, born children, but she now the first child where we say the papa gets. As the first child, he get other picking, but now she be the first. Now she takes #1 position. But she don't ask her mama, say, what is the issue? Why does my dad not like me? But the mama still tell her, say, she don't know why. So what will be your thoughts?
It did very heartbreaking, first of all. When I watched this video, it did very heartbreaking. Say, one of the highest forms of love where they exist, where supposed to exist, after the love where God get for us, which I feel to be the highest. The second highest and most unbreakable, unwavering kind of love where exists, now love where parents suppose get for pikin. And so to hear a child make it a open mouth, talk about her papa, in the way where this girl talk about her father, the words where the girl use, it really did very, very troubling. She called her papa demon. If it be say the time slot of the interview or words even failed the girl to really express waiting go make am talk, say her papa na demon. It's possible say she not even come and begin talk all the things where she don't experience growing up. Because this girl no be small pikin. Pikin when I see for screen now, we don't reach at least 20.
Yeah, 20 something.
So a 20-year-old pikin to they talk these kind of things, she definitely to an extent know what she they talk. To talk say, my papa despise me. Me say, my papa hates me. Despise me. Say, he don't even want to use eyes, see me. I don't know what this girl don't go through. Forget the moment she even talk for TV. What she don't go through, we go make her talk about her papa. In this manner, I say she not even stand today in the same environment with him. I just really want beg parents say, even even if you marry partner, your marriage no work out. Whichever children result from that union, children are the greatest gifts where God don't give to us. I know say parenting not day easy. We live in a time and age where the generation of kids they get these days, they different. And so the approach to parenting these children, they different. The way and manner these kids they take talk, express themselves, how that they even show their own kind of respect, they different, I know. But still, for a child in this day and age to talk, say, my papa despise me. Now, it they obvious the trauma with this girl don't they go through, words no go fit capture them. Even though I for like say, just because of the fact say it dey dangerous to go with a single story, I for like if it is possible, make we hear the man's perspective too. Make we understand exactly how to balance this story, because it is very baffling to me. Say a girl child, or a child for that matter, go they feel this way towards her parent, her dad. I really hope say, even if not be the man gets this picking, because some people for the comments can talk say Abi, the man can't find out say no being picking, but that maybe his wife go play carry for outside. Come born this girl, even if the pikin no be your own. A stranger when no relates to you by blood, there's still a level of love when you feel humanly, naturally, you go naturally show to a stranger. So even if this pikin no be your pikin, for her to talk this kind of words, it means that the man really don't. He don't go below the belt in actions. And I
also feel a lot of parents need to actually protect their children, because as I watch this video, and different instances where she don't actually give, I know, get how the mama will come outside, talk, say she never noticed them too, and decide going forward to protect. I know of a particular woman where we say, she know say this her ex-husband, na narcissist, na person where we say, not like her pikin. So what should they do? Be say, she cut all communication with the children and the man.
Wow.
So she tell the man, say, when you are ready to love your children, I am ready to open every communication. If you get money to give us, fine, give us to take care of the children. But for them to experience hatred from their own father, because to be honest, hurt people, person where they hurt other people. Person where they traumatize, go traumatize other people. This particular girl right now, her mentality don't they very clogged with the way her papa treat her. So parents need to actually protect their children. If you find that saying that the woman, where they say the woman, they abusive to your children, protect your children from that woman. If you find that say the man, they abusive to your children, I feel you need to protect the child. Than say you allow the child live with so much hurt.
Okay, so the part I go come out from, I not go fit talk say I no understand wetin she dey talk.
Yeah.
From when she dey talk, it dey like say they open some kind of cans, and I can actually put myself in her shoes, because right now, me and my papa never talk for almost 20 years.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So I understand what she dey go through. And I know, say, a lot of parents, they transfer aggression to the pikin. Now, I dey always talk and most times say, if you as a person, say, you no go feel love your pikin, then don't have the child. Because whether you like them or not, nothing concern pikin. The pikin they when you and woman enter room, bring and come. So trying to instill a certain trauma from yourself to that pikin, no good, because you dey damage the pikin. Now whether you like them or not, that pikin where you they bring up today, if it talks say, no concern me, no be me. But your family name, they tied to that pikin.
I agree.
If that pikin become wayward, you saw those children for social media, when they say, oh, you're beautiful, you're naked, they will say, so long as you're not bearing my family name. So whether you like them or not, your family name supposed to be very important to you, because waiting you raise in your child, now waiting society go see, then go clap for you whether you do well or not. Now, the part I want to come out from now, say, most times when they very angry, we suppose they're very slow to speak. Me, I not go come out today, can't curse my father. I not go come out to disrespect my father. I will never do it. But it hurt me so much where they say, even when I dey think about him, I dey forgive him ahead of time. But I would not come out to say my father is this, my father. I will never do that, because there were times when he was okay too. I read comment section when people they say, you're the first child, go and ask your mother questions, maybe something. Yeah. That one, some people don't already they insinuate things because of the things where they talk.
Yes.
Now, I want to come from the African angle. Africa don't make family life, they don't put too much power for the hand of the man. No doubt, the man is the head of the family, but he gets some men who are not supposed to be head of family because they are not qualified to. You understand? So make we not just talk, say, because this man no get breast, he get flat chest, and he get a third leg, he is the head of the family. So some decisions where that man they take, when no qualify him to really be head, people go excuse him just because Africa talk, say, we dey patriarchal. Now, power belongs to all man. President General among the nation, not the man. So I want appeal to our culture, say, make it flexible, because most of the time, you go see, like someone like me, most of the time, it gets people where are supposed to don't marry. But when they see, say, me and my father know they talk, some people go say, which kind girl we know they talk to her father? Now, they don't even know, say, I don't try couple of times. They go to say, he's your father, you are the one that will talk to him, he's not the one. I don't try couple of times. I don't see, say, the man no one vouch. So me, I say, I cannot kill myself. I did not get pregnant before you had issues with me. I did not fight your wife. I did not fight you. I did not disrespect you. I did not disgrace you. You just get issues with me because you have issues with my mother. So it's not my case to deal with anymore. I have tried, and then I lean back. Now, most of those men, they fear me because they feel, say, person when no fit dey in good terms with her father, she not go fit get a family. That aside, most of these children now them they suffer these things because society don't program so many people where they say, you dey tired, whether you're dying, your father does not respect you, he's causing you mental trauma, you have to still go back. He's your father, he's the man. Okay, I don't get man where at the time he won't settle down. He himself can't even try to use me. If I say, I've tried so many times, he they doubt me. I say, I've tried, I don't want to do it again. He carry my phone, they chat my father, and I say, nah, me. By the time he don't chat many times, he no answer him. He lean back. But me and that guy no marry. Somebody don't tell me, say, you only talk about your mom, you don't talk about my dad, your dad. And I'm like, what do I have to say? You know, there's a talk. So we need to change our mentality. We need to change our perception about certain things like this, because I'm not an irresponsible person, first of all. I'm not the person where we say, I know they listen to reasoning. I be person where get conscience. You understand? But at the end of the day, now me they suffer. I make one point. Apart from the fact that I get issues with my father because of my mom. When I got to my mom's place, I also had an issue with my mom because of my father. Because at a point, my mom wanted to change my name and give me another name, where now her mama name. I fought it. I said, no, you cannot change my name, whether you like it or not. He's my father. Naim born me, and I stayed with him till 16 at least. You cannot start changing my name. Whatever it is you have with him, I have fought with him, I am fighting with you. You can't do that. Imagine, say, me now, I be a person where I like to push my negativity. I like to push my heart behind me. You get people who no go fit take them. You get people who go transfer them to society. You get people who go transfer them to the next man where then they meet. You get people who go transfer them to their pikin. Say, this is what you should do. And when would they complain about damaged society? Now, what will they talk about this?
I agree.
You know,
actually, they even talk, I just feel more pain, because even as I watch this girl's video, I even feel more pain because I understand where she actually, how her heart they come from. Now,
exactly.
You're your own talk for 20 years, never talk to your papa, and you don't even try to make an attempt. You don't make me wonder how, I'm sorry to say, how stone-hearted some people can actually be towards your own blood.
Especially reverse men. Sorry, no generalize.
Towards your own blood. I understand, say you get an issue with the mother, or let's say you get, as a mother, you get an issue with the father. But then again, this one are your pikin. Now you're picking, you get issue with whatever, but sort it out with them and love your child.
Of course. So
give them that fatherly love.
In as much as we know fit our actions or our inactions, they definitely affect our trainer. And as I see, she get deep-rooted trauma we go even pass down to her children, to her future children, because those those also go suffer from. Yes, but make we also, I not go blame, you know, if you blame a child over any anger, bitterness or resentment we get over any of his parents we know they there in his or her life. But make we also put but she still did wrong to come out openly and insult her father because she called him so many numerous names. That shows, say, no matter your anger, me, no matter the anger. See, I know what I did talk. I get relative, we don't look my mama, call my mama all sorts of names. Call my mama saying that my mama be the witch, we give my papa Ibo Gari, we make a so many things. But you see waiting, now still the training where my parents give me, no go ever make me tell this uncle or this auntie or this relative say, are you this? How dare you? I go slap you, all those kind of things. You understand what I try to talk? So in a way, I understand say her mama gets anger over the papa, but this one now still the same thing where her mama don't also feed the girl over time. We don't allow the girl, they beat her. No, I go tell you, say, see, let me tell you, it go be.
No, she not waiting from waiting she talk. You not look like the mother. He said the man they won't come meet the brother for school.
When she talks, she never, even in her message, she never say the man they abusive in terms of saying they hit her physically or anything. She said the man no even love her brother. No, na emotional abuse. Now it's like they try talk be that. So if it be say, you know, say some women now if the man no love them anymore, they go take that anger and they go even turn the children against the man. No matter what.
It happen.
No matter what. So now, what did I mean be say? See, if Abigail, I'm sorry, make I use you as a case study since you bring your story come out. If Abigail know they firm with her mama choice, her mama for don't influence her negatively against her papa to hate her papa. She don't say she even tried.
No.
But you said
no, this is national TV. I said my mama won't change my name because now she trained me for university. Okay. She won't change my name, but she no ever any day come out say your father is this. Waiting my mother just do, sorry to cut you in. My father give us paint a story of my mother and her people. When would they grow up? I know they go visit my mother from when I was a child till 16. I know they go visit my mother. My sister there with my mom, so we grew apart. My father tell a story to me. When I reach my mother's place,
story, sorry.
Yes, a negative story. When I reach my mother's side, I use that story. They act towards them. When they see say it don't do too much, she can't give me all the letters where they write. When then they do their thing, he give me all the letters. She compile them. Say, oh yeah, you and your sister make una read. We sit down there, read them. Now there we can't draw conclusions. Say, waiting this man tell me different from waiting at the sea here.
Okay, we'll continue. I want to talk about when you talk about how she insulted her papa. Well, let me just do the phone line. So our phone line is open for you to put your mouth inside the conversation. Not be only us, they talk about this. We want to know what you think about them. For a father not to get any relationship with their Pekin. Why? Any reason there? Any reason at all? 08107641679 are the numbers for you to call, or 09024163440. Please call us, or if you tweet at us at TVC Connect. I feel personally, say pain, not get any training.
No, you have been they talk something before I cut them.
No, she will continue. Pain, not get any training, because you come outside talk, say, it's your own opinion anyway.
Yes, it is.
Say, you know, like how she actually come outside insult the man. Nobody know what she don't go through. Now, she not even give us an instance where we say they were okay, they were happy. Like you now, you say you get good memories. If you listen to this girl, she not even give any memory. Say, oh, there was one time he loved me, but later he hated me. No. All the memories that you say she don't actually come outside are memories of pain.
But she talk say her brother is loved by her father.
She been first talk say she and her brother no they in good terms.
So
later, the brother,
so whatever magic what I mean be say, children, according to the Holy Book, you're supposed to refrain your tongue.
I agree.
You're supposed to refrain your tongue from speaking ill publicly. No, but even if she now her choice to say, okay, I don't want to have anything to do with him anymore. But the fact remains, say, he go get your own just reward with the Creator. You understand? But it's not in your place as a child. So come out on, now you know where these videos go, this video of us go viral. So tomorrow, if she offend her pikin, because we go definitely offend our pikin, I know say, get what I want, call my pikin. He just, they moody, my 9 years old. They can't tell me, let her say, Mommy, you said this thing that hurts me. And I said, oh, that's not how it was meant to sound. So imagine saying, you know, they expressive. He can't hold them, can't keep them to himself. Tomorrow, if I want pikin see this, what you should do, say after you said you abuse your papa on TV or national, whatever, and do the same thing to her. Let's
Actually, I know when I see people get relationship with their grandparents, I they love them. Me, I don't get relationship with my grandparents, especially from my papa's side, because my grandmother, I'm sorry to say, was a wicked person.
Hey.
I'm sorry to say.
No, I agree.
See, my grandmother go stand here, they tell my papa, say, yeah, they beat your wife, they beat him. Or he go say, come up for house. So if I never experienced any time when me and her get any, Mommy, grandma, how you dey? And then, you know, say, sometimes good experience will actually outdo the bad one.
Yes.
You feel say, okay, maybe not just circumstances, I make her act that way, but maybe it should not be like that. But I don't get any experience, so I can say it anywhere without holding it, because I'm paying, say I don't get that kind of relationship with my grandmother.
Let
me say, it's like, sorry, Chika, it's like, if you like say, maybe I don't get my own experience. You talk about your grandma, the same thing. Have you seen, hold on, you don't see a grandchild waiting in grandmama house from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. when no chop food at a small age. Everything, I get my own experience too. But do you know what I do? All I did till she died, now to show love to her. She don't know. See, I know say now my own be that. That what I did now my own be that. But I know go come out and say that witch. That's it. Not the way they don't call me. Not the way they don't call my siblings. Not the way they don't call my parents and everything where they talk about. But I know go still come say, oh, that's demon of a person. That can you call? No, I live out with her creator. Now, when I try to talk, I just say she didn't get the right to her pain and her anger. She feel discussing with her family member, but to come out on national TV.
So you fought that one?
Yes, that's where I get my play. Chika, please go on. Sorry.
All right. So, I be one talk concerning the point where you bring out, where you talk, say sometimes the other parents where the child don't they accustomed to, or the other parents we stand emotionally and otherwise for the child. Now, sometimes they poison the mind of the child. Sometimes that's one they happen, but not in all cases. Yeah. I know born my pikin for marital context, so me and the papa of my pikin not marry, so I be single mother. But when I born Chinwe no experience she no experience the love of a father in any way, whether materially, financially, emotionally, or otherwise. From that where I get the belly till like maybe when she turned maybe 13 or 14. Right?
Yeah.
And for every time when she asks me, say, Mommy, where's my daddy? For when she's small, I know ever for what they tell her, say, A, B, C, D, E. When she be small, where I feel still bamboozam. Tell her, say, your papa travel. He's out of town. He come out. He go soon come. When I can't reach the age, when the kid got reach the age of where I know say she go understand if I tell her. Yeah. I tell her exactly what happened. But I know that it is not my place to tell her, say, your partner wicked man. Exactly. Your partner even cutting box is when I born you. He never bring. It is not my place. My job is to state waiting happen exactly as it happened. Yeah. I know marry, I dey friend boyfriend, I can't carry belly. I'm also caught people in that because I'm not supposed to have a married boyfriend. According to that is my standard. I'm not supposed. I go chop waiting, I'm not supposed to chop.
Forbidden fruits.
Yeah, and I tell her, say, now my daddy, I misbehave. Then she herself, when she don't reach that age from 13, she don't they know say okay. My papa do A, B, C, D, E. Even without me opening my mouth, my pikin don't know say in papa not do well. And on her own, she begin make a decision, say, if my father reach out to me, I will never talk to him. I'll never. Now me go even they come and say, Chinwe, take it easy. It's not always like that. Now, recently, tables don't turn around. The man is actually in her life now. He don't they try to actually come into her life, and he's taking concrete steps, which I know ever block. Because if I be block him, if it no happen, I actually leave the communication lines open for him. Say anytime, reach your picking. Because I personally, I don't even need that kind of emotional trauma for myself. Being bitter and being negative is a poison that will eat you up alive. And it ate me up in the earlier days of my pregnancy and childbirth. But I don't ever for one to say, I want to enter social media, say, my papa picking, now useless man, where am I? Can you call? To me, I don't get that kind of time, but everybody they different. Yes, so tell them how to relate to trauma. Now, finally, I want to talk about some men where you ask, say, how some men go get that kind of heart. to abandon their child for years. I don't see one too many cases where some men, they go get children, and for 10 years or more, zero activity in that pikin life. And at some point in life, maybe the man gets life-altering disease or something happen. Sometimes these men on their own, their head go just correct. They go come to realization. Say, I don't. Even with their ego, then go kneel down, beg you, say, I'm sorry. And now what happened to me? The man don't beg you, beg
now when something happens,
you understand? I don't say it happened too many times. Too many times. And the man go do a 360 turnaround. We go surprise you.
Make I hold you on that,
shock you.
Now,
You
still
know?
talking about this particular issue, we'll talk more about we just want to watch this particular video. Talking about parents, especially the opposite sex, were not they available emotionally for their children. Watch this video.
I say this, those children that you are not emotionally available for will abandon you in old age. I don't care how much money you have given them, as long as you don't have an emotional connection with those children, they will abandon you when you are old. And one thing that is very important that you need to understand is whatever excuse or whatever reason you have doesn't matter. I want to have this conversation in the most respectful way possible, and I want you men to use your logic instead of emotions. After all, you say men are logical and not emotional. There was a trending debate online about a lady that was saying that she went for, was it PTA meeting or graduation, and there was only one man that came for his child. And if you go to the comment section, a lot of men were there making excuses for their emotional unavailability for their children, saying that they are hustling, they are looking for money, they are providing for these children, and the children should be grateful for the little that they are able to give them. See, it takes a lot to be a parent. It takes a lot. And if you know that you are not able to provide for that child, both emotionally, physically, and financially, you don't have a business being a parent. Now, I assume that you choosing to have a child as a man or as a woman means that you are willing to be emotionally available for them, financially available for them, physically available for them, and every other availability that you need to have for that child. And it is important that those availabilities are available even while you are working.
All right, and that's on the video of waiting to get come as I talk. Say parents, especially fathers, they need to emotionally be available for their children. We get Joy. Joy on the phone line. Hello, Joy. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
How body? You're going to need to give your voice volume small. Make we hear you well.
Okay, I did very happy to when I bring this topic.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yes, I want to thank you now. You ladies are looking very beautiful.
Thank you.
I always admire your program.
Oh, thank you.
Me now, a very good example of waiting this lady they talk. My own, they say, immediately I saw this topic, I say, I must retry this line, make I get to speak with you now. My father married another wife after my mom. And we don't know. By the time when we go know, even my mother don't know the woman. Then me, I know her. And I don't talk anything. So my father say, he no go get to home. It's better I carry my mom. Funny enough, I never marry. I carry my mom, stay with me. Hoping that he no be financially buoyant to take care of two wives. Along the line, my mother was sick and she died.
Oh, no,
when I called my father, say, my mama don't die, I beg, how we go do it? He said, make I tell my mama people, make them talk as them go take burial. I single-handedly carried my mother from Lagos State to her hometown. I called my father, come, make me see as we will take bury my mother. He told me he had divorced my mother without me knowing, my mother knowing. He forged a divorce certificate. But I later found out the truth. I buried my mom. I did everything in my mother's home because he told me he's not going to bury, he's not going to partake. I should not bring my mom's corpse to his land. If now you don't have this situation, how will you take this kind of a man? Even when the elder of the family call him, he say in hand, no, they say, so now your daughter will bury your wife. He says they support her. They say, support your wife. That was how the relationship cut off. After I did the whole burial and everything, he started calling me. I have to cut the line. I have to block the line. In my own tradition, they told him, if you cannot bury this woman, you paid her dowry, you automatically cease to have this woman as your daughter. He didn't say a word. Tomorrow, if I want to marry, can I call this man to stand as a father? Already, my mother's people have taken me as their daughter, and they have brought me home. I feel the pain, the trauma. I went through depression at that age. Till today, I still feel the pain. But I don't live and for God, I don't forgive her. So that lady that have brought that thing to the air, speaking, you people did not know how deep she's feeling that pain. That somebody can sit with her one-on-one and hear her own plight. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Joy. Thank you very much. Now, Joy, just honestly, because talking about that video where we just played last, it gets some few instances and examples where the lady talk. He said, if you go Parents-Teacher Association for school, how many men you see? Some schools don't even go the lengths to do Father's Day. To make fathers,
trying to incorporate the fathers into the children's life.
When I even go to the Father's Day celebration
mothers,
for
you go
school,
see
now mothers, mostly mothers, now they see there. Why are fathers not emotionally? Not get me. Why are fathers not why are some? Thank you. Why are some fathers not emotionally? Why they're not there available for their kids?
Just to answer very quickly, I feel say normally we as mothers get that stereotype assumption saying now we did nurturing. But it's true. They go tell you say women, now you they make home, now you they hold home, now you they bring up children, now you they train them, now you nurturer.
Who gave us this
mentality? But the truth of the matter be say, when Bible talk, I say train up a boy, and you fathers, people mention fathers for their role. Say do not be exasperating your children. The funny thing be say in the long run, some of our fathers don't know that as you they grow up with your child, they involved in that pikin life, you they build memories of a lifetime where money no fee buy. All those houses where they go hospital, say once you drop money for pop table, say everything done they sorted. You are missing out a great deal on memories that will last you in old age. Where you go look back and say, "Chai, I had a great run. This 90 years or 70 years when I live, I had a fantastic."
In all fairness to men, why that I like to go through comment session. One guy come and come talk say, this thing where you they talk. No, not before this our comment section for that video. He talk say, no matter what in person go tell him, in papa na hero. Say the papa no dey around though, show them those emotional. Say women they too emotional. But men, saying they wake up, see him papa. So most times in papa they work from Sunday to Sunday. Before he go wake up, the papa don't go work. Most times in the night before the papa go come back. So they don't understand until when he don't grow, follow the papa, they go out. Now he can't understand, say true, the papa actually stand for the family.
I just feel let's take trauma from our language, but not be an excuse. Even that 2 minutes.
Even the few minutes you spend with your child.
All right, Trauma, talk to us. Good morning.
I'm a living witness.
Good morning.
I divorced my husband 6 years ago, on 7th May 2018. I had 4 children, 3 births. I have only one girl and only girl now, 15 and 14 years. So the boy was 10 years and the girl was 8 years when their father left us to another woman, an Ungwa woman. And the woman had 5 children, and the woman divorced her husband. So eventually the woman is an agent. So when our landlord saw what.
Hello, Chama. Oh no, Chama. Oh, so sorry.
I want to ask one question for this table. I understand that you be moderator. Olabisi for on top YouTube, she did very opinionated this morning. And she talks say na red flag for pikin when no they talk to papa.
Okay.
Now what you should have part on the child's
for the child's part. So when I talk about my experience with some men when no believe, she mentioned saying a red flag for like me when no they talk to my father. So in cases like this, where you have tried as a child and it no work, what will you do?
You know, it's everything a red flag until you know the person's story. Before maybe we take
Until you walk in their
I'm
shoes
telling you.
too.
Yakub, how you doing? Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Yakub. I come from
Dokpemo.
Truly, nobody knows what's going wrong between that lady and her father. But I can tell you for the fact, we men, we have passed through a lot as well. Yes, you may say that we are not there emotionally, but some of us are responsible. It is not deliberate. Okay. You get it? What is the importance of being a father? You say you want to be there for your children emotionally. At the end of the day, when they ask for the school fee, you are unable to provide. When the food are not at home, you are unable to provide. You get it? And then mind you, it is not all the time. Okay, for example, now we are in weekend. Even some of us, we are still on the road working because we don't want to just be just ordinary father. Because a primary responsibility of a father is for you to provide whatever the family needs. Make sure that you do that. And then a little emotional you can be able to attach to your children. Do a little that you can. But I totally disagree with a father whereby your wife died, and then you were not there to bury your wife. What kind of a father is that? And then put those to one of you there. That make sure that our mother don't let her hate her father, even though she knows what is going on. And then you don't allow her father to change her name. I give you kudos, my sister. Yeah. You did well, because at the long run, your father you will remain your father. Quickly, let me make this last point. I have a friend. Hereby he gets a wife. That wife happens to be somebody that they divorced, and then at the end of the day, he tried all what he can to change all the name of the children. But those children refused. But today, the table turns 360 degrees, and then this man become a rich person. They were not looking for the man now. So I not be the person begin to tell the man that, come, this lady and these children still remain your children, they still remain your wife. Why? Because the woman has not yet married another person. So basically what I'm trying to say in essence is this. The primary responsibility of a woman, you are a teacher. You get it? You are a teacher because you are the one that stay with the children all along. Everything that you need to provide for children is to make sure that you teach them everything, because we are not always being around. Whatever you do to those children, that is what the people will say around. If the children come out good, they will give you kudos. They will give the mother, not father. In most cases, who knows? Father is every father of everybody. That is the truth. If you take it, take it. If you leave it. Because the only thing that we know is that we make sure that we do everything we can do. But I totally disagree with any father that is not there. In terms of needs, we are not there. The woman died, we are not there.
All right, Yakub, thank you very much.
So
very important point. So you actually
mix some things up, will.
Yeah,
don't you think so? When we speak about emotional availability, please let's be clear. Yeah. We know they talk, say, as a man, Monday to Sunday, now you go turn house husband, sit down for house. Your pikin, you come, hey, take water, my pikin. You want poo-poo, take tissue, I go help you flush, I go carry you. We go there play, 10. That is not what we are saying. We know, say, a man, what makes a man is to provide. We know. But what we the talk be say, to create a safe space, a safe environment where your child feels emotionally connected to you. Even if they spend 1 minute of your time in a day, that they feel that love and genuine connection. Technology has made it possible such that if I have to work Monday to Sunday, I can pick up the phone at work, my lunch break, and call my child, baby, what's up? Video call, lunch.
Chika, I get a lot to talk about this particular one. From my own experience, but maybe we just take Shehu all the way from.
All your days.
So sorry, Shehu all the way from Ogun State. Talk to us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Shehu. Why your voice be like that? Give him volume now.
Okay, Rick, I want to share some story on that topic.
Your voice get at the BO. We're not the hear you. Now bedroom voice they use for us.
Can you hear me now?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so like this one is my personal story. Like
it happened for my family, sha. We're a family of 6, and we get only one girl. But you see that girl, she don't really like my papa. Like she don't like my papa at all. You know why?
Why?
My papa now personally say he like send all of us to go school. Then this handwork thing, he carry him for head come. You don't fit go school when you don't get handwork. Anything where you want to be for life, you must get something where you use your hand do like this. Okay, so you have to say that year, one of my junior brother and my sister, 2 of them want to do graduation from the work we can learn. Initially, my sister did not want to learn the work. So my dad said, okay, now where are they available? What thing I think give you now to give you education and give you waiting, you go look back and say, thank you, this man. As for your own experience, so when they grow up. So the same month where the 2 bosses say, okay, come from graduation. You know, say graduation, they get 2 stages. One part, you go the boss house, go collect certificate and all that. But this, my sister boss, she say we must do party because my dad, they always carry me along. Anywhere where they go, anything we do, they go there as firstborn, they see how things they be. So I did, yes. So the boss didn't want to party for that, my sister being the first person who first graduate from. My dad said, now 2 picking, they might do I want to do this thing for.
All right. I
no fee afford party. That's what you want. Make I bring them with family. Give this girl certificates, we will go. So the boss start to ignore my dad because what he wants, my dad no want to one. Okay. So that my junior brother will be saying that the 2 will join my sister will want to do the graduation. My dad confessed that one will do the graduation. So 3 weeks after, my dad come revisit that boss again and see how far time they go. Write this thing for me, make I do. Now me won't spend money, so you know if you tell me make I come do party by force. Okay, so he come later say, okay, I'll get back to you. When she go get back to my daddy, the least way she can write. Even if the papa won't do party, the money don't pass the least way she write. So my papa can say, okay, no wahala. I know.
So what thing can't happen because you know say we don't get time.
Wait till my papa can't tell my sister say, okay, you go hold on for me, give me like 2-3 months. Make I take that myself from waiting I don't spend. So we will come back. So when my papa come ready, the boss comes to change down for my papa. So that thing say my papa no do graduation for my sister.
Make her vex.
Make her permanently no like your papa.
Just because of that. Oh, so sorry. No, say you need to actually go on a break. But thank you so much, Sheon. No, because the papa no actually attend the graduation, now make the Peking vex. Throw party for him. Now make the Peking vex. Well, different strokes for different people. But right now, we're going to need to buy more break. No worry, all our YouTube people will go read your comments and we'll come back after the break. So stay with us. Now, still your view, Pigeon. You did watch.
Stay tuned. Your view will be right back.
All right, welcome back. Now, we don't discuss our hot topic of the day. What do you think about it? If you actually let us know, we're there on top of YouTube. Talk to us there. We get some comments there before we introduce our Kajat guest.
Okay, so we get so many people. Corey Michael, Moses Ade, plenty well, right? But we'll go just try. BC or Labisi, he said, let me bust your bubble. My mama know they do pass 1 week within Nigeria, outside Nigeria. Both of them, they go together because now from them, they make us know, say, no invitation for only one person. Okay, so Olabisi put a lot of comments here, but we know if you read everything. We still get Moses Ade. Men already know that they will die lonely. And then BC tell us, say, now men will won't die lonely. Men, they talk for themselves. And then Ghania say, she's very right. Now, why papas they find second wife for old age? That na Ghania And then, Kore Michael, if then do your picking like that, you go like see your mouth. Okay, we get a lot of comments, and to sift through all these comments, you know, go easy. Moritala Konde says some women are like that. That's plenty messages here.
All right. Before we end the show, we're going to try to read some of the comments.
Yeah.
But make we go into a very serious conversation. Now, just recently, a legend for inside the music industry, Oyeka Owenu, according by Informate, they thought that after she just performed for a birthday party, she just slumped, she cried. We also see a particular story online of a particular vlogger, Afro, where they talk, Afro Baje, where they come outside talk, say he was okay. Say when he reach house, he decides he won't go play football. Now from playing football, now he just slump die. Now we say, okay, make we discuss them. Now on today's show, we're going to talk about hypertension. Now according to report, they say hypertension don't account for 90 to 95% of some kind adult cases where we say we they get. Where we say people will just slump, they will just buy. People don't link and say, now hypertension, now the cause them. Not true or not be true. We get a cardiac guest with join us inside the house. We get Dr. Ozumba Sisters, him a consultant family physician and a fellow of National Postgraduate Medical College of Nigeria, Faculty of Family Medicine, and also apart from that, him a Chemo, Society of Family Physicians of Nigeria. Good to have you in the house this morning. Thank you for being with us.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much.
Welcome, doctor.
I'm telling you, welcome, doctor. Now, we don't hear of cases of people, now, not just the old, even the young, they go just slump, they go pie. People don't link them to hypertension. What do you think about them?
Well, I want to thank you for having me here.
Okay.
The first thing is that a lot of people just don't know about their blood pressure because they just believe that I know they think plenty now, I know they take anything to heart. So waiting concern me and hypertension. And without knowing that, if you no check, you no go know whether you get them or you no get them. That is why they call them silent killer. So something where they silent, that means say the thing will just the way they see how you go take deal with you. So that is what is happening. So we encourage everybody to check the blood pressure and make sure that you are taking the right medication. Some people, when we ask them, if they get, you be hypertensive, you say, no, I don't get hypertension. But you get one time where they tell me, say, my BP is high. As if say high blood pressure different from hypertension. That shows ignorance. And apart from ignorance, some people just be like, say, waiting person, no, the killer. And it's just a wonder. It's just like say person they hide behind one finger. I know say one finger no fit cover you very well. So it is important that we check our blood pressure. It is a silent killer indeed.
Wow. So just to be clear, just make we dey very clear. For every time where we hear say person slump, especially young person, categorically if you talk and say na hypertension, na cause that one, or you get other things where you make person where they perform, they doing normal thing, just fall, slump, either for bathroom, because you don't hear say they happen for bathroom, say you just fall, slump, die. Or you won't stand up from bed in early in the morning, just lump, die. Now hypertension all the time when that kind of thing happen.
The way I go and take answer with you talk now be one more the answer in here, but that means say waiting the accuse the lion of doing. He will tell you, not all of them will do, and some of them will do, not all of them, but even though you do some. So not be hypertension, they kill everybody with that like that. There are certain things that can happen. If somebody's heart is not working well, something we call arrhythmias. You know, the way they beat, not be the way they beat, they meet some you know, just like on jaga kind of beating. So that one can show what we call embolus. Embolus means that there are certain things where no supposed they inside the blood, where they're there. So the thing will now carry them. If you now get to the lung, you have pulmonary embolism. Get to the brain, you may, depending on how bad it is, it may be stroke. You now get to the heart, you may get heart attack. So a lot of things can happen. Not be saying hypertension alone. Now they kill everybody, we just die suddenly. That is why when people die like that, the ideal thing to do is to do what we call biopsy. That biopsy, you find out waiting kill them. So that you go, not, even though you don't go feel the person who don't die, but if you help the people where they their family. So that if there is a shared risk factor, all of them will get, you go just make sure, say that other people do something to prevent themselves from dying suddenly.
So before, when would they hear of hypertension, cardiac arrest, now old people, now would they know? But these days, young people, they actually get this cardiac. Is there any age where they're too young, we go feel say, okay, this person died too young because of this cardiac arrest. And I also want to ask, any difference there between cardiac arrest and heart attack?
Well, yes. The way I will answer this question is, let me remember the first one you asked. Whether
what age is too young?
Yeah.
The way we are seeing things now, no age is too young and no age is too distant now. Because formerly, when our traditional way of living is different from what is happening now, what we call westernization of lifestyle, is just thinking that we are now sophisticated, we are now more like Oyibo, we are doing the things they do. So the diseases that go with all those lifestyles, we have already imported them. Sure. And meanwhile, we don't get the money to treat them and then save the treatment. So we have actually, bought what we cannot pay for. So that is what is happening in that situation. What's the second one now?
The second one is difference between cardiac arrest and heart attack.
Cardiac arrest and heart attack. Now, the heart can stop beating suddenly. That is arrest. Now, the attack is like the blood supply to the heart, something block them. So one part of the heart, some part of the heart, they get enough blood. Because even though the heart in work now to push blood, pump blood to other part of the body, it also, in itself, when they give blood, require blood in itself. Exactly. So you now have what we call coronary circulation. That is what is responsible for the heart getting its own blood, because it needs energy, it needs the blood to continue to do the better work when they do. So when there is narrowing or block of that vessel where they supply blood to the heart, what happens is that blood doesn't get the other side. We have what we call ischemia. The ischemia means that it's not getting enough blood, it's not getting oxygen supply, and it may start dying off. So that is what we call myocardial infarction. So that is the attack that we people talk about. It's they hold the heart and all that kind of thing. So that, in a nutshell, is how to differentiate.
Could they survive any of them?
I wanted to ask that. Because I know of person where the talk say, saying they are hypertensive, and then they take your own drugs and everything. But one morning, just wake up, go bathroom, in office, slum, and died, and that was it. So, are there cases like that, and why? Why that kind of thing happen?
The thing where happen, we say, how soon help comes determines how well the person will survive.
Okay.
It is the cardiologist will tell you that. Time is tissue.
The essence.
That is, the more you delay, the more the heart models die. You may not be able to get them back. The neurologist will tell you that time is brain. Bringing you to the fact that if the blood supply to the brain is also not there and you don't come on time, that more area will be involved in that infarction. And that infarction means death of the tissues around. So people survive is how soon you help comes determine how well the person can survive, the chances of survival of that individual. That is where you have some of these abroad. They may have even in the street. They teach people all these resuscitation. So if somebody.
So, but you need to teach us here because people they watch us now in case it happens.
So I get two questions, sir. Sir, I get two questions. So my first question I go ask, so many times we don't say people don't slump for maybe basketball pitch or maybe when they do exercise or anything. Despite the fact that the teachers say lifestyle modification, eat right, exercise right. So it gets some kind of exercise where they dangerous for you to do when you be somebody will get high BP. Then secondly, they don't talk say it can't be like saying a death sentence when you get high BP. In form of saying you must use your drug for life. But I hear some kind of where they talk say if you boil plantain leaf, dry plantain leaf, if you boil dry banana leaf, you drink them. If you take garlic seed, you drink them. You don't need to drink the blood, the hypertensive medicine. So instead of, because we know say as we drink the medicine, our liver self, it affect our liver one way or the other. Not be so that doctor. So I want to know if any truly say now forever. You go need to drink that medicine or you get remedy. So those are my two questions.
Well, the first thing you ask yourself is that for the exercise, it is expected that before you engage in some vigorous exercises, you must do a health check to know the one that you can do and the ones you cannot do. It is not just enough for you to just say, they say do exercise. You now start jumping up and down, carrying heavy load and all that. You don't even know the state of your heart. So that is the first thing to do. It doesn't mean that if you have hypertension, you cannot do exercise. No, because exercise is one of the lifestyle modifications that you need to do for your BP to even to come down. There are people that will tell you that in the morning when they do the exercise, check their BP after the thing comes down. So it is necessary that you must continue a lifestyle modification. Yes, you know, there. But before you engage in vigorous exercises, you need to see your doctor who will now certify you fit for the exercises you are engaging in. Now, coming to the issue of medication. When you say life, no.
Dry plantain leaf.
No. That is another thing. When you say that death sentence, it is not. It is not a death sentence at all.
So it doesn't affect our liver?
Hold on. The hypertension affects almost every part. It can affect the brain, it can affect the heart, it can affect the kidneys, and all that kind of thing. But it is the untreated hypertension that you are much more worried about. Because you don't even know that you have it. If you don't know, what you don't know, it can kill person. If you don't know some robbers, they wait. And you enter there, you don't go kill you.
It go kill you.
So that's the same thing with hypertension. So you need to check and make sure you are taking your medications regularly. If you ask, somebody will tell me, does it mean that I will be taking this thing for life? My response is that, do you eat every day? The answer is yes. So why are you eating? Because you need energy to survive. Now, why are you telling me now that you cannot take your medication that you need to survive every day? And how look? Is that so? Yes, so you need it. That is one. And you can't say because I ate yesterday, I won't eat today. So you need this medicine to survive. The same way you are eating your food. Now, there is variation in blood pressure that your body has been structured by God to control and keep it to a particular, that it doesn't go too high or doesn't go too low. So when this internal mechanism fails, that is when it continues to go high. And you now need this medicine as a kind of brake to hold it on check. So that is why you need this medicine regularly. But that doesn't mean that you, once they prescribe, that's one other thing some people do. Once they get that prescription, they continue to take it for life without seeing the doctor anymore because they feel like, say, I don't sabi am. In fact, they don't even stop there. Their neighbor will get BP. Or they don't even know whether they don't even know whether they get BP or not. But if they get headache and no sleep well, it's an BP.
The same thing.
See the one with it. He will even give you, as a good neighbor, he give you some from his own. Give you. You don't know whether that one is good for you or not. You will take it. So that will. What we do usually, by the time you come for the first time, they tell you that I have blood pressure, is just to educate you, counsel you that this is what you need to take to keep you alive.
Is it hereditary? Because I know, say, sometimes when you will go to hospital, they go ask you, does your father or mother have this or that? Is it hereditary? So that because nowadays they see young people, then they don't do their tests, they are okay, but they will just slunk by. I will collect that thing from you before you finish. All right.
We don't normally say it is hereditary, but we can say it is familial. It runs in families. So if your father, or your mother, your brother, sister has hypertension, the chances that you're going to have it is high. You have shared genetics and you have shared environmental issues. Like, take for instance, the issue of salt. If you are in a family that like a lot of salt in your food, you are sharing that as a common thing. So you are likely going to come down with a blood pressure. You understand?
All right, one final thing, doctor. I've been see one report recently. I see about 2 reports where somebody where the field of medicine bring out. It talks say one of the post effects of COVID-19 vaccine. How true this is, I don't know. But now research when put out. Say one of the latent means not be like immediately you take the vaccine, or maybe after a few years. So one of the post side effects of this COVID-19 vaccine will be collect. Say this slumping and heart issues follow. I don't know whether you don't actually hear about them or you did private to this research. What will be your thoughts on top?
You see, the problem is that the COVID-19 was almost like it took everybody by surprise. Many people don't know anything about it. We did a lot of things that by the time you look back and you now start asking, were we with our senses, even when we did all these things or not? So a lot of things are still going to come up. Some people may make some statements that we need validation. Some it will be true, some may not be true. So somebody cannot really confirm that, look, what this person is saying is true, and you cannot say it is not true. And before I go, there's one important thing that you mentioned concerning the use of alternative medicines and all that. And that is what a lot of people are hooked onto now. That the next thing is that use this and use that and all that. The question I normally ask people is that if your motor is bad, do you take it to a carpenter?
Exactly.
You don't take it to a carpenter. So why should you take your own body that you don't have any spare parts to a roadside to now tell you to do this and do that? And if anything happens to you, the next thing is that now so God wants them, as if he's the secretary to God.
I want to ask something. You know, say you advise say people go take their medication for life, just as they chop.
Yes.
But some people don't come out with this thing. Say if you they take drugs for long, at some point it they get effect on your liver.
Exactly.
How true that is? And the final question with which food you go advise say it they good for the heart and which one will not they good for the heart?
Now the thing about drug, you have side effects of most drugs. You know they're there. Nothing doesn't. Even if you eat too much, are you going to be comfortable? You won't be. Yeah. They have their own. If you drink water too much, you're not going to be comfortable. So the drugs come with their side effects, but if the doctor is the one that's going to look at which one is going to be most, tolerated by you. And when the side effects come and complain. Like there is one that is commonly used. That's one of the things that he gives is a dry cough, and you are very uncomfortable. So if you come to your doctor and complain that you have this, the doctor knows that this drug and will change it to something that is better. For men, one of the things that even take them out of this thing is the issue of they are something not the strong again. So the next thing be say this one time give me.
I'm so sorry, doctor. I wish we could actually keep you here, but just in 30 seconds, I know say one of the things that they see, we say person go slump, people go to look around. Is there, like you say, immediate response? What are the quickly in just 10 seconds? What are the immediate response we actually give?
And the first thing we are going to do is that when somebody slumps, what many people do is the question of surrounding the person and it doesn't help. Yeah. Some people now, there are things are getting by the next thing they are recording. And
I'm so sorry. We will actually carry this conversation, go online on top of our YouTube, so you're going to need to stay on. Ladies of your view, we will put them online on how to administer CPR on people where we say they will just slump. Please, they're very important. Thank you so much, Dr. Ozuba Sisters, consultant family physician, will join us inside the house this morning.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
And for all those who join us online and even on Top TV, we love you. See you again on Saturday in peace and not in pieces.
Bye. Love you.